So today I wanted to talk about French girl style and why the way French women dress is such a style that is so sought after. Now you may be thinking, okay, you're not French, you're not an expert on this, and that's true, but I am married to a Frenchman. I do speak French. I did live in Paris. I worked in the fashion industry there, worked in a bunch of different clothing stores, and then eventually worked in the studios of Chanel. And I do go to France every summer. I kind of am surrounded by French people, and this is a topic that I feel like I've been studying for the last 30 years. So I do have an opinion on this. And when I first moved to Paris, I really had to quickly up my style game. And there's a few things that French women do that are really simple to adopt when you know these few tricks. Okay, so the first thing I really noticed was the sense of color balance that French women have. They seem to really invest in pieces that are basic, timeless, classic colors, like navy blue, like black, like white, like camel, beige, gray. These are colors that are never going to go out of style. They're great essentials for a sort of capsule wardrobe that you can build on over the years. And I absolutely adopted this idea because I love it, which takes me to my next point. Once you've collected a lot of things in a certain color palette, then you can do monochromatic dressing, which I love. I remember being on Ile Saint-Louis in Paris and noticing this woman wearing an all cream outfit from head to toe, including the boots, including the scarves, and I was honestly in awe. And I find monochromatic dressing beautiful. I find it classic. I find it super chic. And again, this is something that is never going out of style. For me, it is the quintessential French women styling that I have definitely learned to adopt. Okay, next thing is French women really are the masters of keeping it simple. Less is more is definitely their philosophy. I think that goes down to a few things. First of all, if you live in a big city, you don't have storage space necessarily. So you don't have room to house a lot of clothes, for one. So it forces women to buy quality pieces that they're going to have for years, again in those classic colors. So they really focus on a capsule wardrobe, and then perhaps play around from one season to the next with fun accessories that make a very classic outfit look more fashion forward. When we look at somebody like Linda Wright, for instance, I love her, and she's for me a really great example of this French woman style. She's originally from Texas, and I think if you passed her on the street in Paris, for instance, where she lives, you would never know she was originally from Texas. She really has adopted that simplicity, that chicness, and nothing is overdone when you look at her. This is the other thing about keeping it simple that I think French women do really, really well. The hair is not overly done. The makeup is not overly done. The accessories are not overly done. It's very much about being quiet when it comes to dressing. And then perhaps one or two statement pieces that make the outfit really exciting. Speaking of accessories, this is where I feel like French women really shine. They often spend money on their accessories. They have fun with their accessories. They take their base outfits and add in accessories that are perhaps playful, perhaps a little bit edgy, perhaps that pop of color or that pop of texture that make the outfit all of a sudden become really interesting. Whether we're talking about a fantastic handbag, whether we're talking about a great boot that you've had for years, whether you're doing a fun sneaker in a color, whether you're doing a beautiful pump heel, or even a bright lip color. Doing a really basic kind of silhouette and then adding in interesting accessories to make your outfit look stylish, look polished, look fashion forward is one of the easiest and simplest tricks to do. And so lastly, I'm convinced the reason why French women are so stylish is because they have a sense of confidence around style. They are taught from a young age about style. There's a dialogue around it. They're taught what to buy, what looks good on them. It's passed down from their mothers and their grandmothers, and there's no shame or sense of this being a frivolous thing. And having this understanding about style from a young age really helps one build on it throughout one's life. Women in France really do dress for themselves, not for anybody else. And for them, when their outfit is great and when they feel great, it is part of their well-being. And I think that this is such a key component to having great style. Owning who you are, feeling good in what you're wearing, feeling good about yourself. There's such a great expression in France and I love it. It is être bien dans sa peau, to be comfortable in your skin. I think it is so key and is really, for me, the baseline of any stylish person. Voila, my friends. I hope this got you feeling inspired or got you thinking about some things. I'd love to hear about it in the comments down below. I've been loving reading your comments. It's been so much fun. If you're new to this channel, welcome to our community. Thank you so much for giving me a thumbs up. If you liked this video, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Just on a quick note, I am doing a new online interactive workshop coming up February 7th, 1 to 3 p.m. Montreal time. It's going to be so much fun. I'm really excited about it. All the details are on my website. It's called Developing Your Personal Style. And lastly, to finish things off, thank you so much for watching. Check me out on Substack, on Instagram, and on Facebook.